Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Shout out to all of you wonderful, marvelous, magnificent deep divers. Another beautiful day, and I woke up like this, deep divers, all magical and fly. Look, are you someone who's bending over backwards just to make other people happy? Are you someone who is prioritizing other people at the expense of your own happiness and mental health? Well, you've come to the right place, because you see, we're going to talk about this very, very important topic, deep divers. And the topic of this video is dealing with people who aren't there, finding self-worth without others, okay? I got a fantastic question that came into me. I'm going to read it to you right now, deep divers, okay? This question goes like this. How do you personally deal with someone not prioritizing you without making it mean something terrible about your worth and value to them, and without it meaning you are alone? Fantastic question. Deep divers, I want everyone to smash that like button if you support The Real. Share this video with someone who needs it. Hit that like button if you support The Real, because you see, this is affecting so many people out there. Sometimes we are prioritizing people who don't really deserve it. We're giving all of our time and energy to people who are just throwing it back in our face. And you got to stop that, deep divers. Even the cat down the road is saying you got to stop that. Deep divers, are you ready to stop that? Well, let's go then. Let's dive into this topic. Let's go. Let's breathe, deep divers. Let's go. Let's go. That was powerful right there. Let's go, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency, sprinkling that good ass energy on you right now, deep divers. Take that, take that, take that. What are we doing? Raising the vibration, deep divers. Shout out to all of you out there. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation that everything is shifting in your favor. Just say thank you. Now, deep divers, let's talk about this topic of this video. Dealing with people who aren't there, finding self-worth without others. This is huge. This is affecting a lot of people. Sometimes we catch ourselves prioritizing people who don't really deserve it. We find ourselves giving our attention, time, and energy to people who don't really deserve it. We find ourselves bending over backwards trying to make other people happy who don't really deserve it. You know why? Because they throw it right back in our face, and we got to stop that. So I'm going to share with you the most amazing information, solutions, how to deal with this issue that a lot of people have. A lot of people are facing it right now, prioritizing people who aren't there, who are never there, who don't do anything for us, yet we spend time thinking about them, giving our time and energy to them, and we got to stop this. So, deep divers, are you ready to really talk about this and find the solutions that you need to become your greatest version? Are you ready for that? Are you ready? I thought so. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? So, wonderful deep divers, I'm here to help you out. You know, once upon a time, I used to do that. I used to prioritize people over myself. People that didn't really deserve it, that weren't really worthy of my time and energy, and no longer know that's never going to happen again. You know why? Because I know who I am, and I know what I do. And I know that there are people who love me for me. So why am I going to try and impress people who don't even care? Why are you doing that today, deep divers? Well, it starts with, what does it start with? Expectations. That's right, deep divers. Too many expectations can leave you disappointed because we don't control other people's actions, only our own. This is huge. You see, a lot of the times people have so many expectations from other people, and this is the reason why we feel kind of disappointed when people don't treat us how we would treat them. It's because we expect so much from other people, and we got to stop that. The truth is, deep divers, expectations can hurt you. When you expect too much, you'll always be disappointed. You know why? Because not everyone out there has the same heart as you. Slow motion. And people are changing, they're evolving, they're growing, they're finding out about themselves, and sometimes they're also going through a lot of trauma. They got to heal unresolved issues, and sometimes that's got nothing to do with you. And sometimes you got to let people be. If you are doing so much for a person and they're not reciprocating, it's time for you to know your self-worth. It's a wake-up call. Stop expecting so much from people who can't give you nothing. People can only give you what they have. They can't give you anything else. And sometimes you're asking for something from a beggar. They don't have anything to give you. You got to know your worth today, deep divers. So, once again, dealing with people who aren't there, finding self-worth without others. Let me just read you the question once again, deep divers. How do you personally deal with someone not prioritizing you without making it mean something terrible about your worth, value to them, and without it meaning you are alone? Look, let go of expectations. That is first and foremost. And I guarantee you, you'll look 10 years younger like Ralph Smart. We ain't worried about nothing. You'll be happier and you'll be moving forward. Also, deep divers, let go and move on, okay? Stop trying so hard. And I love this, right? I wrote this down. I said, stop trying so hard for people who don't care. What? Slow motion. Deep divers, I said, stop trying so hard for people who don't care. Is that you? Are you trying so hard to please people? Doing cartwheels and they're just throwing it right back in your face? Well, you got to stop trying so hard for people who don't care, and you got to let go and move forward. Okay, so this is huge, deep divers. When you learn that, you let go of expectations first and foremost, and then you stop trying so hard for people who don't care. Sometimes in life you have to let go and move on. You know, deep divers, let go of people who have let go of you. This can save you a whole lot of problems. And you want to choose people who choose you. This can improve and enhance your life for the better. Why are we holding on to people who have already let go of us? Can someone please explain? Can a cat down the road explain? You better know your worth. Deep divers, dealing with people who aren't there, finding your self-worth without others. Okay, we also have to look at this, deep divers. True value. Let's talk about true value. Okay, look, a lot of people are searching for validation externally. We want people to say, okay, we did a good job. We want people to really kind of give us our value. And sometimes people who are running away, we're chasing after them. We got to stop chasing after people who are running away from us. Let me repeat that. I said, we got to stop chasing after people who are running away from us. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever stays, let it stays. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever stays, let it stay. Whatever goes, let it go. Let it be on its way. You don't need that energy because you are a superstar and don't even know it. So your value must always come from within. This is how to prioritize yourself over people who don't even deserve your time or energy. Okay? Your true value is internal. Slow motion. So if we read this, deep divers, what I put out for you, true value, the moment you stop looking for value from someone else, but instead give value to yourself, you become your greatest version. True value comes from within. Okay, this is huge. Once you can realize that your value must always come from within. Don't allow another person to say, okay, you're this or you're that. You must know thyself. You must know who you are. You must give yourself value today. Deep divers, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Let's go back to the question so we know what we're talking about, deep divers. How do you personally deal with someone not prioritizing you without making it mean something terrible about your worth, value to them, and without it meaning you are alone? If someone is not prioritizing you, you must realize, deep divers, let's talk about it. It's not personal. This is huge. It is not personal. There's a great book, The 4 Agreements, right? One of the agreements is nothing is personal. It's not personal. If someone is not prioritizing you, it's not about you, it's about them. What they're going through. Things on their mind. Got nothing to do with you. So when you can realize not everything is about you. How people treat you is not about you. It's about how they feel about themselves and all of that stuff. So it's not personal. How people treat you is never personal. It's a reflection of how they treat themselves and how they feel about themselves move forward. That was powerful, right, deep divers? That was powerful, if I might say so myself. How people treat you is never about you. It's about how they feel about themselves. Some people, they don't prioritize you. You know why? Because they don't love themselves. They don't accept themselves. They're not committed to themselves. How on earth are they going to be committed to you? Can someone explain? Exactly. If someone is not prioritizing you and you really want like someone to be in your life who is not there, you're choosing someone who isn't choosing you. You got to learn, deep divers. You got to focus on your day ones. This is huge. You got to stop allowing people who do nothing for you to live rent-free in your mind. Focus on people who are always there, not never there. Okay? Focus today, deep divers, on people who are always there, not who are never there. You have people in your life who are always there. Why are you thinking about someone who is not, they're not even thinking about you? Why are you spending all of this time and energy on people who don't even care? You're worth more than that. And I want you all to know that we don't cast pearls at swine. We do not cast pearls at swine. We don't give energy to people who aren't worthy of it, who don't deserve it. Because you are powerful. Every single day, deep divers, I want you to know that you are amazing. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of affection, attention, care. But you must give that to yourself first and foremost. Don't wait until someone else gives it to you. You might be waiting a mighty long time. You must also realize that if someone does not appreciate your presence, well, they're going to have to learn to appreciate you in your absence. And it might be a tough pill to swallow. That's good. Maybe a month down the line, a year down the line, they're going to say, wait a second, that was a really good person in my life, but I didn't appreciate them. Too bad, you've moved on. And that's what you got to do. You got to move forward. You know, sometimes, deep divers, you got to realize not everyone is worthy of your roses. You know, the flowers you want to give people. Some people aren't deserving of it. They're not worthy of it. You got to hold them for yourself. It's what I call holding on to the roses for yourself. And you hold them, you smell them, you inhale them, and you can decide who is worthy of the flowers in your life. That was a slow motion. Slow motion. So deep divers, we've just talked about this topic. Dealing with people who aren't there, finding self-worth without others. And that's what you've got to do in life. That's how you become your greatest version. Realize true value comes from within. If someone is not prioritizing you today, who cares? because there are people who hold you highly, who are there for you. And these are the people who deserve your time and energy. I want everyone to smash that like button if you support the real. Deep divers, hit that like button if you support the real, because we just dive deep, and that's why I'm just saying. A little louder. That's why I'm just saying, let's go. Feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Beautiful deep divers of planet Earth, let's breathe. That was beautiful. Let's go, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I want everyone to check out the #1 best-selling book. That's right. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. The Bible of becoming your greatest version. Okay? And go and check out the latest new book, The Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart at ralphsmart.com/the book. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. And make sure you go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts, deep divers for men, women, children, even cats at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing? Well, go and buy some. Deep divers, choose people who choose you. And remind yourself, not everyone you lose is a loss. Sometimes it's actually a blessing in disguise, because the universe was just showing you, you don't actually need this person in your life. Slow motion. Say it again, Ralph. I said, not everyone you lose is a loss, because sometimes the universe is just showing you, you didn't even need that person in your life to begin with in the first place. You can attract better. You can attract people who really are gonna enrich your life, who really want to be there. Stop holding on to people who have let go of you, and be with people who appreciate you. Go where you are celebrated and not where you are tolerated, deep divers. I said go where you are celebrated and not where you are tolerated. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You. Once again, deep divers, I want everyone, including a cat down the road, to hit that like button. If you support the real, share this video, subscribe. Once again, smash that like button. Share this video, subscribe, okay? And leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. And let me know how this video inspired you, deep divers. One love, peace.